Hey guys, Will Bingham here, and I just wanted to show you the power of trend hijack. I'm just trading this one pair, and you can see I made a profit of over $2,000, and just to show you the potential of it. This is just trading up a $10,000 account, literally $2,000 on one trade in just a couple hours or so. As you can see, I actually went in on GBP USD, and I'm up about $2,000 right now, and I've only been in for, I don't know, not very long, a couple hours maybe. As you can see, I got in right here a couple hours ago, and I've rode it all the way up to here. I'm actually just going long. So that's about a 100 pip move or so on GBP USD, and it's almost $2,000 in profit, all right, that I've got right there. And you notice the trend line just keeps going up, so it's all the way up there. So I want to go back and show you a couple trades that were also available. It was early over here at the US, so I didn't really trade a lot. But you can see this is a great one here, AUDCHF. That was earlier today. And you can see right here, told you to get in. The trend hijack is actually trending up, so you want to buy, okay? So whenever you can buy trend hijack, way down low or below the trend line, you want to get in if it's going up, and you get the green light right here. So you get in, and then you could have rode it all the way to here, and you would have gotten out about right here. So that's a pretty decent move. Let me see how many pips is that. That's about 37 pips, actually closer to 40, 45 pips or so. That's about a 40, 45 pip move right there, which isn't bad. So you could have taken that as well. And let's just look at a couple others here. Let's look at GBP JPY. This one, well, you could actually, there wasn't a ton. Actually, yeah, oh wow. There was a really good move on this. I actually remember seeing this, but I kind of missed the boat on this. I wasn't really paying attention, or was already in the other one. I don't remember, but I think I remember looking at this. But you can see right here the line's trending up, okay? And again, I could have got really aggressive, and usually I would have, but it was early over here in the U.S., and I felt like getting some sleep. So right here, it tells you to get in right about here. So you get in right here, and then same deal, you ride it all the way up to about here. So that's a little bit of a move, and then actually you can get back in again because that's below the line, and you ride it up again, so another little notch. Well, let's just say you rode it to about, let's just say you rode it to here. That's the worst possible time. Let's just say you got out the worst possible time, where you could have just rode it from here all the way up to about here or so, because it still turns green. And it actually tells you how to scalp this stuff, so that's what's awesome about the system. I have this one set up to for a scalping indicator. That's how you can get this little tick right here. You can get this little movement right here. You can see. Let's look at USD CAD today. That one was kind of flat. I mean, it was actually going down right here. If you really wanted to chance it, you could have gotten in, but obviously we had better trades, so that's kind of a flat trade, so the system didn't tell you to jump on that one, which, it's kind of, going back and forth. You still could have made some money. As you can see, the indicator here turns green, and yeah, it went up, but it's kind of choppy. So that's why the system didn't tell you to go ahead and go in. Let's look at some other stuff. And I'm not opening up all the pairs. I just want to open up a couple for you guys. So here's, wow, this one's good too. Man, see, there's a lot of good stuff with the trend hijack system, and I'm not just I didn't, pre-open any of these. I'm just literally just opening them up as we speak to show you what kind of stuff's out there. So this is a pretty big move. So you can see it's trending downward right here. You get the red signal right about here. So you get it right here, and then you would ride it all the way till it hits the screen. So you'd ride it all the way down to right about here. So you'd ride it from here all the way down to, boom, right there. You can see it actually still goes down. It tells you that, from here to here, didn't really go anywhere, and then it tells you to get back in right here. So, but with our system, we don't really want you to buy below this line because it's not going to be a huge hit. We tell you, or the trend hijack system tells you rather, that the huge hit. So that's kind of how I got that big 98 pip move. You can get a big pip move right there. So that would be, how many pips is that? That's about 65 pips. Yeah, it's about 65 pips right there, just from here all the way to here. So that's another huge movement. So there's a couple things that were moving and shaking last night. Go ahead and click the button below this video and you'll be taken to the Trend Hijack page where you can get instant access to Trend Hijack, find out a little bit more about Trend Hijack if you haven't seen that video yet. But there's really so much profit that's available. I mean, you saw the other couple charts I showed you right there. You could bank on that, but you could just wait, and sometimes there might not be a trade. Like right now, there's not a trade for GBP USD. I got out. There's not a trade for everything all the time, but it really gives you the green light when there's a big trade and there's a big movement, and that's what's so powerful about this system. You would have made your money back and then some. You just missed out on 98 pips plus. I mean, there's probably a couple hundred pips if I put all those together. And don't miss out on another 100, 200 pips later on today. Don't miss out on 100 pips tomorrow. Don't miss out on thousands of pips later this month, or thousands of dollars tomorrow, the next day, etc. Obviously, after seeing what I just showed you, I think you'd agree with me that the Trend Hijack system is worth much more than that. After you see the proof that I just showed you, I would go ahead and jump on this. I mean, if you can make your money back in a couple hours and then make some extra money, I mean, that's what's so incredible about this system. I mean, you're going to be able to hijack the trades and get the really big gains. And that's powerful because you can scale that up. I mean, you could make crazy money with this system just sitting back. And guys, here's the bottom line. I'm going to go ahead and leave you with this because I'm going to get back to trading actually. I'm recording this earlier. You're probably watching this in the future, but the New York Open's about to happen here pretty soon. So I'm going to get back and actually trade that and make some more money. So but please get this. Do yourself a favor. Thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to hopefully talking with you soon and hearing your success with Trend Hijack after you decide to click the button and go ahead and get started immediately.